Okay, let's get it going, guys. Deus Ex Part 17, I think, is where we're at. Insane. I can't wait. Um, that's right, we were on the computer. I have no idea what's going on. This is Nicolette declare her mother was killed or whatever by assassins. She's my contact, potentially to try and get a hold of Everett, the guy that's going to help us fix the virus, the Gray Death. Okay, I can't get that lockpick. I fell earlier, I believe, from this. We have to break something to get in here, I believe. Looks like there's something over there. Another lockpick, okay. Well, we didn't use any lockpicks. That was a good jump.
Some kind of jump. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclair's probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Okay. We got lots of goodies in here that I don't have space for. What is this? Accuracy mod. I bet you those weapons are really... Okay, so we can't do this one anymore. The accuracy is as much upgraded as it can be. It's 87%. We got a sniper rifle. We don't have a laser scope. Whatever. So what are we going to put this on? I would put it on... It don't really matter. I'm not going to use... Let's use this. The crossbow is like not really that great. Uh-oh. The hell was that? Did she break through the... She's breaking through the stuff. Was this camera gonna go off? No. Okay. And she smashed through that shit all by herself.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. These drawers don't open. Okay.
I had no idea.
We have access to the computer. I know I had that. Is the audio glitching out? It's a flare. There is no pads for this. They should put these shields around the house, then when we get in. Oh, there's... Takes 2 tools. It's definitely worth doing. Address of the club 13. Yeah, we're not gonna... That's too far back. We can probably open this up with write down my notes. So it's B Duclair Go Angel. It's underscoring. Okay. We can transmit the Everett meeting signal. Final message from Morgan Everett's cipher block. This will be our last communication over the net. The so-called Aquinas protocols that my old protege in MJ12 have implemented are crude but effective, much like my protege. All my future meetings will need to occur face-to-face at a secure location. To expedite matters, I will deliver to you a tear sheet chip. It will contain 20 codes and their corresponding keys. Each code and key pair can only be used once, and then it will be permanently erased. Each code will be tagged to one of the previously agreed upon meeting locations at times. If one or the other of us should need to get in touch, send a message using one of the codes. The content of the message is irrelevant, only the code to encrypt it. I shouldn't need to point out that any attempt to tamper with the chip once it's been installed will result in it being rendered useless. Best of luck to you and to us all, Morgan. Okay, well let's transmit the signal, I guess. That should be that. Is she gonna say something or no?
So you found Beth's computer?
Oh.
You will help me access the complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Okay, cool. You have the key code for that, for this? Does somebody? I hate it whenever you don't have a key code for something. I mean, I thought I investigated the rooms pretty well. Let's look at the guide and see if I missed something. Sometimes I do. I went pretty far without looking at the guide. Like, it doesn't, it's pretty much on rails. I mean, but there's some choices that you can make, you know. Yeah, I mean, I missed out some points going to do those side quests. I have plenty of skill points done. Yeah. There's an up. This is. I don't even think this augmentation canister is something I need, but I want the upgrade canister, if anything. So. There is a code I missed. Damn it. It's behind the bed on the south side. You'll find a hidden data cube. 1784. You know, hate that. Oh, maybe it's through here. Maybe we can do it this way. Ooh. Uh-oh. Probably just use our thing for this. What was the password here? Be declare. Probably spelled it wrong. Be declare. Eco Angel. That didn't work. Alright, well, let's hack it, because I don't know what it is. I can't believe I missed something. Off. Unlocked. Open. Yeah. Don't even have to sneak all the way back. It was extremely hard to find. But fortunately, we have, like, superior hacking skills. Let's drop this thing, so we can pick up both those at the same time. Or we could have used two tools, so we could get it open. We could get it open. Either I don't think we can install either that one anyway. A spy drone, aggressive. It can only be installed with the help of a medbot. Spy drone or aggressive defense system. I think all my spots are filled, so I'm screwed. I can't really install anything. So we'll just drop that. Unfortunately. But this one we can install and upgrade. I think either the health one or the cloak one. I think the cloak is the obvious choice. Like, it's pretty big. So that's a big one. That's an easy one. Now that that's maxed out, I think we'll have a pretty good power drain. Hopefully. She gave me the key, so we can get the hell out of here now. We didn't really find that key code, but it's okay. We got the hacking systems. Is this the way out? Yeah. If there's anything else worth getting. I don't know why there's so many lockpicks. I don't know why lockpicks have to be so disposable. So we need to go out the back way. Is this the back way? I made an M for map. Been playing WoW too long. Yeah, I don't even get a map for this place, but I thought he was going to send me one. Is it? I thought that we were really close to an exit this side. Guess not. Maybe it's through here. Yeah, it's this way. But if I really wanted to find that stupid password, it said it was behind the bed. Really? I didn't see this? One of these beds? Didn't I? Yeah, Shakespeare. It's not this one. It's in Beth's room, I guess. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I thought I checked out all these places. There it is. Dear Nicolette, if you examine my suspension vault, you'll find items that I had to pay quite dearly to acquire. The vault code is 1784. I don't know of what use it may be, but many people are quite prepared to kill for it. I originally obtained it for Morgan, and if you find yourself in trouble, he may still be willing to bargain for it. He is a calculating man, not without compassion, but still dangerous. Be careful, my daughter, Beth. Why would you put that behind the bed? It's impossible to find. Like, there's space here for more than one ROM. Or data cube, whatever. Or just put that all in one data cube. It doesn't matter. I'm just angry that I couldn't find it. That's all.
Mom, sipping martinis and plotting to. That's how.
Alright, tell me more about your...
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral. A12 slaughtered the knights for the gold reserves.
Is she gonna come with me or not?
I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things.
Okay, we'll miss you, Nicolette. Mwah. Why'd you kiss me? It's not appropriate.
Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Oh shit.
Visual. Unidentified sub.
Dude, I popped my cloak on just in time. Yeah, you do, dude.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral. Not too far from here.
I think Miss Duclair is gonna get killed. Well, she can join her mom. Ugh. Paris, near Target Complex, Knight Templar Cathedral. Oh, what's up, dude? Nats, what do you need? Sorry, I didn't see your message till now. This soundtrack is awesome. Thank you for watching. I apologize. I should have seen the chat. I was looking in the guide. I was looking to try and find that code that was behind the bed. But I just hacked it. Hacking in this game is OP.
You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ-12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Okay. I downloaded the map. What do you think he does? How do you think he does that? Is it like a fax machine in the back of his head? No. What is this big purple spot? Oh, old game. So it looks like this is Metro. Maybe we're down here. This map is pretty cool. It's better than this map that was in Hong Kong. Like, where's that at? This one. Look at this. Can you please just make it a 2D map? Jeez. So, I'm just not sure where I'm at. I need like an X saying, I'm here. Is this where I'm at? We'll figure it out. It's not the best map either. I think the best map was this one. Easy. Why couldn't we just have this for the entire, like, this is the aesthetic that they should have followed through the entire thing. It has the option, it has everything labeled. It is an entire picture of the fucking place. This is not a picture. This is like MS Paint. I'm complaining about a game that was released 25 years ago. Okay. Quick save. Open this. Okay. Oh, looks like somebody's OD'd on some Zyme. Breaking and entering. No, I've already killed enough people. Money. Like that. More money. Hell yeah, dude. Wish I could have that happen more often. Not that I use the money too often either. I'm a little leery whenever it comes to... If this was like real life, would you actually do that? Like the money's just laying there and it's a dead body? I mean, if I didn't think I was gonna get caught, then maybe. I don't want to admit to anything. I can see this video being played in a court. Did you or did you not break in and entering this household with a dead body and then steal the money? I did not. Then laugh. They'll believe you if you laugh. What was that key for? Oh. Logs. Gatekeeper's key. Are you the keymaster? I am the gatekeeper. Let's bang. That's probably my favorite movie of all time. Ghostbusters. It has a little bit of everything in it. You got your sci-fi, you got your comedy. I mean, Bill Murray is just a gem. Unfortunate that he had like some legal issues in that Ant-Man movie. What the hell? It's a pigeon. The final boss. So we're just gonna skip over the bottom. I believe the upgrade, like on the guide, it says what you should upgrade is the vision. I did not do that. I have a flashlight. So this is how you skip all that, I guess. It's just to fall down on this thing. Okay, we'll do that. Gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt. I am the best. This takes 2 picks, or I could probably bust it. Oh shit, there's a dude. Well, I don't want to bust it, but I kind of want to bust it. This busted makes me feel good. Another Ghostbusters reference. This is where I wish I had the speed boost. Note to self, if we ever play through Deus Ex again, get the speed boost. Shit. But guess what? We can just do that. Sneaky by him. Oh, there's a sniper. Oh, there's a camera. There's a window here? We can probably sneaky. Ooh, there's a big robot. It's one of those Ed 209s. I don't know if we can open this door. Oh, shit. Are you kidding? It is not worth busting. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that you can do. Oh. Hurry, he's scanning area. Okay, we're safe. I don't know if we could have snuck by that robot or not, but I feel like 2 picks is not that big a deal. Oh.
2 months and I make commando.
Is he gonna walk by? I don't think so. We gotta read this newspaper. United States Institutes Martial Law, APR, New York. In a momentous speech held at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, President Meade announced the declaration of martial law throughout the United States, citing a fundamental threat to the American way of life in the form of organized insidious terrorism. With major American cities already reeling under the impact of the Gray Death, looting and rioting have reached disastrous levels while terrorist attacks have grown increasingly ubiquitous, climaxing in the attack on UNATCO headquarters in New York last week. Local authorities have so far proven ineffectual in stemming the tide of violence, and even Washington, D.C. has been hit by an outbreak of the Gray Death. Highly placed sources have speculated that Meade himself may be infected. President Meade appointed Walter Simons, director of FEMA, to spearhead an interim council tasked with managing the government response. We will do everything that is in our power to restore the peace and security of the average American, said Simons. In no way will this violate the civil liberties that have made this country great. Instead, we pledge to do everything in our power to safeguard those liberties against all who would see them torn apart. Yeah, sure, buddy. This is pretty deep. I don't think we have to go this way. This just looks like maybe that's a pathway through. We could just do our cloak, or we could use this thing. Should have got this. I had potentially to get 2 of these instead of the throwing knives. Okay, let's use one of these and F11. And where is the cloak? 4. Okay. Can we just walk right by these guys? Seems like we can do that. Man, he hums very loudly. Can hack this real quick. Shut down the military bot. That ought to help. I'm gonna quick save. Oh. I thought that was kind of dumb for me to do, but I didn't know. So, Maybe that's gonna keep them from looking out here for a minute. Or they're gonna see me and then shoot me. I went pretty quickly. Local sites, Cathedral de Payens. Local site. Though overshadowed by several larger, more well-known cathedrals, the Cathedral de Payens in the 14th arrondissement remains a historical curiosity of interest to many scholars. Construction was begun in 1218 and completed before the end of the century. Financed by the Templar Knights, an order of warrior monks, as part of the similar networks of churches, cathedrals, and forts, or commanderies, as they were called, throughout Britain, Europe, and the Holy Lands. Some scholars believe the order did not disappear in 1311 with its dissolution, however, that the Templar Knights continued to operate more or less in secret. But whatever the truth, Payens fell into disrepair until finally purchased and renovated by a group of European investors in 1918 as a corporate retreat. While closed to the public, it still remains a comforting presence at the heart of the arrondissement. I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right, but it's on the screen. You can read it yourself if you want. All these doors look as though they will not open. I don't think they can see me anymore. But snipers are usually very difficult to deal with. Where do we need to go? Access the Templar's computer system so Morgan Everett can complete a work. Make the contact with Illuminati in Paris, where the former Illuminati leader Morgan Everett is be hiding. Cover the gold. We have to go to the cathedral. Okay. Commando. I can see that's the metropolitan area. Let's look at the map. Or metro. Is this the metro? Yeah. Okay. So this is where we came from, I think. There's the metro. We're going to keep going this way. Main entrance, whatever. We could probably sneak in through the metro. Or the metros are way out of here. Well, should we go to the metro or should we go straight to the cathedral and like go through the front entrance? Choices, choices. Let's use a couple of these in case we gotta pop on the cloak real quick. I'm actually okay with how this went. Alright, we timed that out perfectly. I feel like we need to jump in the water. Need to sneak up to this guy quickly. Jump up here in case we need to jump over. Got my finger on the cloak. This is working out pretty well.
MJ-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Oh shit, a bot. Bots. Why did it have to be bots? They're so deadly, dude. So the next way to see me. This is where we're at. The main entrance is here. You could also go through tower entrances. There's also the old well. You up for a swim? I think I am. Go for a swim. Scramble grenade that bot, maybe. The choices are fairly unlimited. That guy is on his long patrol. We could cloak past this guard here.
Some
You can hear me, but you can't see me. do you get up the gate? How do you get up this thing? Oh my god, you can't... Here. Okay. Can't see. Let's get a breath. Let's go. The old well. We're going for a swim, boys and girls. Now the question is, will I die before I make it to the end? I only upgraded swimming one time. Oh boy. It could be the end of me. Let's see, do I have my air breather? I do not. Okay, we might choke. A little bit. Made it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, is this back the way we came? No. 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 It is, I think. I didn't know. Some dumb cat's dead. Is there anywhere to like sneak you up? No. Well, at least now we know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. You gotta remember which way you're going. It got really dark. There, that fixed it a little bit. The renderer is not perfect. The good news is, we popped out just in time. Oh, did we though? Oh shit. No. Okay. I'm not breathing hard. My heart rate's not going up rapid. Okay, go, go, go. Can we climb up this? Oh my god, he saw me. Let's just reload. Because I'm not happy with what I did. So the trick is gonna be either we go through the front door, which seems very bad idea, or we wait till all this stuff kind of paths in a good way. I thought the well would like be connected to this. Makes kind of sense. I should have known that water back here was connected to it. It's like a secret. That's another pathway in. I don't think you'll hear me from this way. There's a door right there. But I wanted to get to this side and then almost get caught by the robot. Okay. We're doing it. Oh, do you think he can see me from over there? Oh, 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 oh. Well. The gold. Gotta find the gold. This path is highly well guarded. Now, I don't know if my weapons are going to be effective. Because I tried using the sniper rifle before and it did not work like I wanted it to. Okay, maybe this door's open? Not, and it takes 4 picks.
Got some.
Oh. Let's go right. We've went left several times and had no luck. Maybe go through the door. How many churches have you been to where the door was locked? The front door was locked. It takes 4 picks? Are you kidding me? That worked out. Now the question is, will the robot see me? Not if I hide from it perfectly. Did it. Now, is there like a secret entrance over here?
Readings all over the scale. What's the deal?
You heard me. Oh, thank you. We found an entrance.
False reading.
Ha! A trellis. You could climb onto the roof.
Readings all over the... What's the deal?
Weapons and high tech when there is a simpler solution at hand.
Exactly. I think you could trigger that commando when you open the door too, but we're not going to go after a full-scale assault here.
I see you. A thief on the roof. Satellite link has both infrared and the... I see your heart beating. I see you are afraid.
Okay. Those Gunther going to snipe me now? It appears we have to go through the glass. So let's do that. That worked out, didn't it?
Ah, a good library, worth its weight in gold.
Oh, I can't wait to read all this. But are we safe? From someone interrupting our reading session? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we are. Okay. Either way, I feel very good about how that worked out. I didn't use hardly any power. The Red Cross, A History of the Knights Templar by Richard Bagant. Volume 3, The Fall of the Knights. While many charges can be disputed, it is clear that the more the knights prospered, the less they became the austere monastic order that had originally been envisioned by Depayens a century before. Eventually, even excommunicated men and criminals were accepted, as long as they pledged blind obedience to the order. Rumors of secret initiation rituals and the osculum flame, obscene kiss, flourished, as did stories that they worshipped Baphomet and other false pagan gods. But it was a rivalry with the Order of the Hospitallers and their continued arrogance that were the most responsible for their downfall. When Jerusalem was finally lost to the mighty forces of Saladin, Philip the Fair saw an opportunity to bring the Templars to heel and greatly expand his own holdings. Cooperation of the French Pope Clement V, Philip accused the Templars of heresy and in 1304 placed all members of the order in France under arrest, subsequently subjecting them to brutal interrogations in an effort to determine whether the rather fanciful charges of sodomy, apostasy, and the devil worship true. pretty intense. I mean, anytime you talk about the French, sodomy is going to be mentioned. Apparently, the Knights Templars are that kind of. Was that volume 3? Yeah, that's volume 3. Maybe we should find volume 1. Yeah, here's volume 1, volume 4. So volume 1, then 2, then 3, 4. Let's do volume 1. The Red Cross: A History of the Knights Templar by Richard Bagant. Volume 1, Defenders of the Faith. Upon the deliverance of Jerusalem, the Holy Lands remained in a precarious state, surrounded on all sides by the hostile Mohammedan neighbors. It was then that Hugues de Payens, a knight from Champagne, bound himself and 8 fellow knights in a vow to forever protect the kingdom of Christendom. Accepted in 118. Accepted in 118 by Baldwin II, the Patriarch of Jerusalem. They were given charitable lodgings in the city temple, where they became the Pauvres Chevaux du Temple, or the Poor Knights of the Temple. It was not until later that the Council of Troyes that the Templar Knights adopted the austere, monastic rule of Saint Benedict, along with the white garments of the Cistercians. I don't know. That word's difficult. I don't speak French. I barely speak English, obviously. Adding to them the characteristic red cross that symbolized their willingness to spill their own blood in the defense of the one true faith. The Templars quickly became a popular order, renowned as lions at war and lambs at the hearth. They were soon exempted by the popes from all secular and episcopal authority save that the popes themselves, and their lands exempted from all taxation. Pretty deep. So these Templars are some kind of security force, I guess, with a religious connotation. Okay. Volume 2 of the Red Cross, the Knights Templar, Lions of God. And every sovereign of Europe made donations to the order, be it land, money, arms, or men. They triumph in battle after battle, the first to attack and the last to retreat. Rough knights of the battlefield, as described by Jacques de Verty. If taken prisoner, they refused all efforts to secure their freedom, instead becoming martyrs to the cause of God. With every success, the order prospered even further. At their height, they were said to have owned over 9,000 estates throughout Britain, France, Italy, and the Holy Lands, including a network of castles and commanderies built to protect the frequent pilgrims to Jerusalem. In all but name, the Templars virtually ruled Jerusalem, and in what can only be termed hubris, recognized no temporal authority over their affairs save that of the Church. Temporal authority. By 1250, the coffers of the order had grown so large that it was not uncommon for pilgrims to deposit their money with a temple in London or Paris and then cash in their receipt upon arriving in Jerusalem, thus establishing the foundations for modern banking and checking accounts. So this is all basically just about money. Obviously, everything's about money. Money, money, money. We already read the third one, which was like the downfall. So that was when many charges can be disputed is clear. More the knights prospered. The more the knights prospered, the less they became the austere monastic order that had originally been envisioned by the Paynes a century before. Eventually, even excommunicated men and criminals were accepted. Yeah, so then they started doing some kind of obscene kiss. Osculum infame worshipped Baphomet and other false pagan gods. It was their rivalry with the order of Hospitallers and their continued arrogance that were most responsible for their downfall. When Jerusalem was finally lost to the mighty forces of Saladin, Philip the Fair saw an opportunity to bring the Templars to heel, greatly expand his own holdings. With the cooperation of the French Pope Clement V, Philip accused the Templars of heresy and in 1304 placed all members in the order in France under arrest, subsequently subjecting them to brutal interrogations in an effort to determine whether their fanciful charges of sodomy, apostasy, and the devil worship were true. Okay, now one more volume and then we're done and we can play the video game. The Red Cross, A History of the Knights Templar by Richard Bagnett. Volume 4, Descent into Shadows. But despite Clement's later efforts to annul the proceedings, the confessions had become matters of record. Those who repented were spared the flames, while 50 knights who chose to recant their confessions, becoming relapsed heretics, were promptly burned at the stake. The remaining members of the order in France quickly admitted their guilt, and in 1311 an apostolic decree was issued dissolving the order. Templar Knights had once been subject to no king or law, but in the end they were swallowed by history. Many have debated whether the rather ignominious dissolution of the order was entirely accidental. What does ignominious mean? Rather ignominious. I would use my context clues. It means that it's fairly well known. It was entirely accidental, while some have even gone so far as to suggest that it was part of a larger plan on the Templars' part. Such a massive, powerful organization, the argument goes, could not have been brought so low so easily. Obscure speculation concerning a mysterious Haywain that departed their commandery in Paris has led certain researchers to believe that they may have been protecting the secret of the Holy Grail, or the secret of transmutation, but still others contend that the Templar Knights merely went underground and founded the powerful secret of banking societies of Switzerland. Man, this is deep, dude. Like, they basically probably thought that they were so big and dumb that they just couldn't do anything else. So they just said, fuck it. The higher ranking ones said, let's burn it down. Literally. Kill all those, have some martyrs and start our banking operation in Switzerland instead. Pretty big. It's all about money. It's all about money. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Templars. Read. Okay, so we read all the volumes. I think there's a dude like right down here. Okay. We could either kill him. Oh, we got a sniper here. I think we can just sneaky by him. Where do you think the gold's being kept? Is there something up there we should go look at? Well, we did quick save, I believe. We can do another one. Maybe we can just sneaky by him. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Think he's alright. What do you think? Glad I didn't get seen. Gotta be careful running. I want to get over. I bet you the gold is in the other building, because this building is not easy to get into, but it's much easier.
Did it aim for the head?
Really? Dude, did you see that? Oh.
Gotcha.
We can just sneaky right by him, or we get up to here. F6, and then just smack him right in the back of the head. Why does it not work on the other ones? I don't understand. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yep. Just cloak.
Is that you?
Damn it. I didn't fall but like two centimeters. Don't fall. Go this way. We're gonna look around. We're gonna be a gargoyle. No gold up here, guys. I kind of wonder if there's like another entrance. This place is built. I love that the birds are like flying around. Okay. Using those like candy. He's gonna turn around and walk back that way. I know there's one other sniper. Not gonna do anything but stand there. Stupid. Oh,
I've got a D.
there's one guy there though. Oh,
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
let's just sneaky across. We'll use the cloak when we get by this guy. And then
Who's there?
no one. Safe. We use quite a bit of power there. It's okay. We're investigating. Trying to find our way around this. I feel like I kind of kicked a gift horse in the mouth there. Should I go all the way down? Or should I don't want to go down and then come back up. I'd rather go up and then come back down. Makes more sense. Okay, so this is like the side entrance that we had locked there. This looks like where I would put gold. Or at least a lot of goodies. Somebody looks friendly. Is there anybody else that's not friendly in here? Let me investigate first. Rod charges, that's nice. Oh, yes. Of course they are. Wonder if I can talk to the chef and he'll poison it.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. These soldiers deserve to lose everything they've taken. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, then look for the door with a keypad on the left. Sorry, I do not know the code.
What was that again?
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
Well, I got the notes from the conversation. I have a shit ton of multi-tools. They got a lot of stuff here. I'm actually kind of happy with this.
I need to rest my feet.
Bogey!
Dude.
I need to rest my feet. What are they thinking? 8 straight hours of walking around?
He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night's sleep.
Then there's the gold. The Illuminati are the only other organization that knows it exists.
Yeah, like they could move 40 tons of gold out of here without being...
Saying we don't know what they have planned.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
Why are you in the way? I don't think it's anything worth doing. Let's go. Definitely drained our battery good, though. So he said go up.
This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel.
Well, now you're not, but the Templars would let you. I think he said go up a flight of steps twice. The guy's name was Swelter. Go up 3 flights of stairs outside the kitchen, turn left, go down 2 flights. Screenshot that. Okay. Turn left, go down 2 flights of stairs. I think it said 3. Go up 3 flights of stairs. That's 1. That's 2. So we're going back up where we came? Huh? Where does this go? I think this is it. 4 tools? Damn. Does anybody know the code? I think this is the way to the library. Takes 4 picks. This is unlocked. Okay. This might be helpful. Oh. Uh-oh. So, these chicks are like impossible to knock out. Hard save. Chicks. Chicks. Why did it have to be chicks? We're gonna try and shock her. Is she gonna explode? No. That worked out. 1 pick. Some money and some ammo. We can bust it open. Yeah, that costs nothing except for a little power. No, pistol. Testament of Adept 34501. That's probably the password. My name has been taken from me, a thing I need not anymore. I've been christened Adept 34501. They have set me to keep me a record of this place, to record a history of its comings and goings so that those who rule might have the benefit of its knowledge. Today I saw the arrival of Ancient Herman. He is a simple thing fitted to a dark purpose by forces he cannot understand. In a way I feel pity for him, an emotion that I know will prevent my advancement beyond the 3rd rank. But it is pity I feel nonetheless. He has spent most of his time below in the technology archive, staring at the ancient cross above his head. He burns with hatred that I can feel for himself and for someone else. Periodically he will receive holographic communications from Simons, after which his hatred burns all the brighter. I think it has burned away everything human in him, and only the metal holds him together anymore. Adept 34501, Order of the Night Sky, 3rd rank. Okay. Put you up on the bed. No reason, so that you Oops. Oop. Okay, there you go. That'll be alright. She fell asleep on the job, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna... Oh, before we do that... This book either. Oh... The following individuals have been rated as having 85% or higher likelihood of being engaged in suspicious or ideological counterproductive activities on the Chasen-Bickel scale and or have scored at least 4.31 on the JKL-LB survey. Over the preceding 6 months, agents are encouraged to pursue soft campaigns of calculated defamation, resulting in reduced meme propagation and effectiveness prior to judicial termination. Termination, when necessary, should be staged in implicit organizations currently on the MJ12 COL. Please refer to any questions of MJ12 simulation and strategy. I don't recognize names. Is that Jane? Oh. Data Cube, Adept 34501, Order of the Night Sky, 3rd rank. Those who rule in majesty, the 12, have set you to watch over this place and record all that may happen, so we may benefit from your observations as you may benefit from our wisdom. You're entrusted with a key to Sidon's Vault, 1942. You're entrusted the key to Fountain of Wisdom, 0022. You're entrusted with a number and a secret, 34501, 08711. You will guard all these things with life and soul, and you will do your duty so that the 4th secret may find a place in your heart. We got all kinds of numbers there, and who knows? The vault. Sidon's Vault. Okay, we got a key too. Main cathedral door key, finally. Is there anything behind this door or behind this bed? No. Okay, now we can hack this shit. Maybe turn off some more bots or cameras and stuff. Turn that camera off. Computer there. Okay, that's all we can do. Let's get out of here. That actually was very successful. Key. That was successful. Problem I have now is like... It wasn't a camera I could turn off. For some reason, there was a camera I could not turn off. But I don't know what the password is for this vault either. 1942, maybe? Could try. If we get under that camera, we should be alright. Get under the camera. 3 tools. Man, it moves really fast. Okay, that wasn't one. I think we can do all of them. Let's try 3, 4. It's only 4 numbers. So 022 or 0022. Nice.
Call.
Oh, that wasn't good. I shouldn't have shut that door. Fire extinguisher. Where does this go? I don't know if we could get a... Okay, it's a secret. Okay. It's unlocked. Crazy. Ooh. No! No! Damn, dude. I think we're stuck here. Unless we use a bunch of lockpicks. Break the door down. Let's reload. Because I can sneak through that.
Yes, obey your... Come to me.
Yeah, okay. The door's not gonna close. I closed it. For whatever reason. I have a feeling this is gonna be a boss fight. Yeah, he's staying in this room. I bet. There's the cross. He's looking up at the cross or some shit. Z. Uh-oh. Okay. He blew up and got me. I wasn't even going to talk to him. Like there's any way to talk to this guy. I kind of wonder if you could like one-shot him with that. Let's talk to him and see what happens.
I do not forget that you left me a prisoner of the NSF.
I did.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
That doesn't mean you can stop me.
I have been upgraded for this assignment. I believe you give yourself up. I promise you are painless.
He killed me. I was on fire. Kind of wonder if you can like just snipe him. We're gonna try and snipe him. I did try that already. I'm gonna I'm gonna upgrade the rifle just to do this one fight. Let's see if we can kill him with one shot. Where'd he go? Dude! It's not one shot. Let's just use the rocket launcher. I feel like that's the key to this. So much for his ass. I wonder if you don't blow him up. No, he blows up if you kill him. Okay. I didn't even need it. Fuck you, Gunther. Cyborg piece of shit. We established a link. He's happy. Go talk to Simon now.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you're gonna be able to take a good rocket to the face. So, good luck with that.
And await.
Okay. I don't know where the gold is, so that's a problem. You can, like, save this. Gunther's dead. Thanks for the follow, Kuro103. Because I killed Gunther, you're like, yeah, dude, kill the shit out of Gunther. The problem here is, like, if you go through this door, it is bad news. I just don't know where the gold is. So I'm gonna... Should I go through here? It feels like that's the way. But I don't know. I wonder if there's some secrets I missed down here. Because I kind of just wonder if the cross is like a secret. Seems like that would be a secret. Secrets. Tell me your dirty secrets. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Reserves are depleted. I feel like the cloak uses a little too much energy. We'll quick save and just run through. Didn't even get spotted by the camera. This is that way. No, I'm kind of going in circles. So, this was the one I was wanting to do. Okay. This looks like where I would keep gold. Holy cow. So this is like where you could push this crate or push this crate and then get over that. Or use 3 tools. I have 20. Can I just look in here and see that it's there? Well, I don't know if I think the 3 tools are probably a good idea, but we can also just do this. A little closer. A little closer. Who needs augmentations when you can just push the crate? Now an issue is going to be, can I jump over this? We did it!
Gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America.
Okay, we're not being seen, I don't think, anymore. That stupid camera's still going. Okay.
It dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. It here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1306. Boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
They should have stole it. Good news is we can some shit. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Get to me. Yes, yes. Come to daddy. Charge me up. Alright. You know, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna blow that fucking camera, one of those cameras up. I'm gonna blow that one up. Where's this rocket? Oh shit. I didn't know that was gonna happen. What the fuck blew up? The rocket's right there? Okay. Whatever. That was a big boom. I just really want to blow up on camera. It's an anti-tank weapon. Was there 2 cameras? Oh shit, no wonder it's like blow it up. Dude, that is such a big explosion. Okay, well it can see me. I figured that would not see me, but it does. I guess that ambrosia is explosive. Would have known. I don't know if I can actually blow it up with something else. I could just use my rockets. I have 20 rounds. That camera is crazy. I want to go get that. Oh, crap. You know what we can do? We can pick up the box. I didn't say I was good at the game. Just said that I'm playing the game. I enjoy the game. Reload button. Or reload improvement. I really like the rocket launcher. I really like the sniper rifle. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom said pick the Gep gun because it's gonna kill stuff faster. Okay. Mom's never wrong. Oh. The lighting changed because of entering in that thing. Can't reach it. Damn it. Well, let's quick save. Uh-oh. Kids are up. Hey, Bubba. Only 126. You did good. Sleepy good? Okay. It's a game. That's a multi-tool. It's used to hack stuff. Game time's over. Let's go, okay? You sure can. Bye, guys. Say bye-bye. Yeah.